At what stage on Saturday did you think, oh no?
Literally, when the referee gives away the penalty, before I know, here we go again, one of them starts. But like I said from the start, we've got good characters in the squad, and we don't give up. I like that about the lads. We've got good characters in the squad, and the fans were right behind us, and that gives us a little push. And going downhill, obviously we like scoring that end.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got good characters, but hopefully we can go into a game where we won a lot in the next game. Yeah.
When it was 2-0, was there a thought around the players, or do you speak to each other on a pitch saying, look, we can still win this?
I don't think there was much going on. We just had to quite make sure we got into half time, and it was 2-0. It was nothing more than that. And obviously Bill got the goal, and that gave us a good stead. Trying to, obviously, we had a whole half to try and get a lot of goals, and that was what the gaffer said really. And we always looked like scoring, so yeah, we was always confident.
Yeah, in the second half, that switch with Billy moving up, sort of almost playing as a 3 with you and Righty, it seemed to free the front end of the team up a lot and create more chances for the group.
Yeah, I think the gaffer at half time, you were saying that me and Righty could have won more headers and probably battled a little bit more. So I think that's what we did in the second half, and it freed up Billy, and he done well getting in the little gaps, in the little pockets, and he was quite dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah, you played a lot with that sort of system in pre-season with the 3 of you like that, and it seemed to work well. Do you think that's something that can be the sort of basis for the attacking sort of unit?
Yeah, like you say, obviously Billy's played there a lot this season, but I think you can give credit to the gaffer actually seeing that and making the change. And that's why I think we got the goals in the second half, yeah. Yeah,
with those 2, he's sort of joined the little group that are all voting for top scorer now, right? He's got 3, you've got 3, Downs, he's got 3. Yeah. It's a nice little competition. Is it sometimes better to have 5 or 6 players who are all chipping in with goals and have one person?
I'd say so, yeah. I'd say so, yeah. Because obviously there's no pressure on a certain one player scoring all the goals. So yeah, it's very good that everyone's chipping in, and like you say, for an opponent looking on our team, anyone can score, so they don't have to shut one player out and think, oh, they've done it. Anyone could score, so I think that's a good thing to have.
You obviously have Macclesfield as one of your former clubs. What do you remember from your time there?
I had a frustrating time there, really. I know they like to play football, like to get it down and play a percentage of football on the ground. But I think we can try and get in their faces from early on and try and stop them from playing, and hopefully we can propose our game on them.
Yeah, a lot's been made of these starts to games and why you keep sort of needing almost a punch on the nose, as the gaffer said. Is that something that's consciously spoken about before games, or do you just, is it left to so you know where you need to improve, sort of thing?
I don't. It's hard to say, because in games we don't think, right, we're going to start badly, yeah, or we don't intend to start badly. I think it's just one of them things that's happened, and there's a long season to go. So hopefully we can turn that around, come in tomorrow night, and try and get an early goal and try and control the game from early on.
Yeah, the next 3 games is obviously Macclesfield, Woking, and Forest Green, and Forest Green have Woking, Macclesfield, and then Cheltenham. So I think you'll maybe learn a lot about both teams from what happens in those next 3 games. Is that something that everybody's aware of?
Yeah, we're aware of it, but we can only affect the next game, really, and then hopefully when we play Forest Green, we'll be right behind them, and that's what we're trying to do, really. Yeah,
the gaffer said 10 games, 2 points a game. If you win tomorrow night, that's bang on target and actually a point ahead. So there must be a feeling that everything's gone okay, but is there a feeling that maybe there's a bit more to come still?
Yeah, we will always be pushing for more. I don't think we'll settle for what we've done. I think from the gaffer's point of view, he's always looking and striving for more, and he's trying to pass it on to us, and that's what we're looking to do tomorrow night, and try and carry on our winning ways.
Excellent.